It's going.
All right, going as well. Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm Joy. That is John, and we are back with episode 9 of our Crystal Soul
Yeah. We are
developments.
in developing, so that's
Mm-hmm.
good. We got a new pair for y'all, so I'll show mine off, I guess. I've got Mercury, the Alakazam,
Mm-hmm.
Psybeam, Amnesia, Confusion, and Psychic. I'm kind of sad that Amnesia is not the Gen 1 Amnesia, but
That would be way too broken, though. Honestly.
yeah. we would have won already.
Yep.
And then you have...
And it's compared to Venus, the Whipping Bell, Hold the Miracle Seed with Mecha Drain, Toxic Sludge Bomb, and Spore. I might give it Poison Barb instead.
Instead of the Miracle Seed? That would be okay.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, because I mean, Sludge Bomb is really powerful, so I might.
Also, I'm actually gonna do it before we move, but I am gonna move now. We did
Hey,
it for
where
once.
are we moving to though?
We can do
The
Elix.
forest?
Yeah, we should probably do Elix Forest before it gets blocked off by Rival.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Whose encounter is the forest? Did you write that down?
I have my book.
Yay.
The last encounter was the
33?
Mm-hmm. It was Firo.
Yep, I caught that one.
Which was you first.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's me.
Alright, cool.
And so you guys know, because things were dumb.
Very dumb.
I ended up failing both of my encounters. And I went to record it. And then the thing was like, it recorded a 2-second little blip. And I was like, oh, well, crap.
So much for that.
My encounters were a rollouting Almanite, which was terrible, and a Apom, which was headbutt flinching me to death. Also, my encounter for the forest is a male Doduo.
Male Doduo. It's another freaking normal type.
Yup.
Right?
But hey, I'm gonna name it Dino if we catch it, because I just heard it. I just heard Dino.
Yeah. Yeah, he's...
For the first time in, like...
This entire series, you actually heard him?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, Nick. Are you female? You are.
Oh, crap.
Dino approves. Yeah, it's a primate.
Why
All right,
don't I just get something that we can actually use, please, game?
Yeah. This is partly why I love the that clause of like you can use the secondary typing if it's a normal flying, but that's also making it way too easy.
No, I agree, and that's kind of why I didn't do that. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm afraid to hit this thing, so hopefully it being asleep will help.
I'm also afraid to hit mine.
I caught it. We're fine.
You caught yours?
Yeah.
I mean, mine shook 3 times, so I should be able to.
Yeah.
So maybe we all finally have another pair in the box?
One can hope.
Dino and Nick is officially a pair.
Yay. I'm just going to go ahead and call it Nick instead of trying to feminize his name.
I'm just
that would also be
Dino.
aiming at me, so.
So,
all right.
Dino and Nick.
All right. I'm going to take a look at him first, and then I'll put him in the box.
Yeah, hopefully Dino... I know Dino has Constrict, and that's literally all I know, so...
Oh, no. Oh. This has Slam, too.
Constrict... Dino... This is definitely not Dino. Constrict, Snore, Gust, and Sky Attack. Dino does not just snore wildly.
No, definitely not.
I feel like there would definitely be more known if that was the case.
Yeah, he's like up most of the night, to be honest. I had a Slam, Baton Pass, Sludge Bomb, and something else that I forgot because I've already moved.
I mean, at least we have 2 mons here in the box now.
Yeah. And both of them are normal type pairings.
Oh, excuse me. We have 3 mons in the box now.
We do?
Yeah.
We do. The eggs.
Yeah.
Hi, Ice Beam. I still hate you.
I totally forgot about Jonas and Ice Beam, not even gonna lie.
I will never forget the Jonas Ice Beam combo.
No, but
God dang it.
what's sad is that literally they're all normal types. Like,
I know.
the game does not have this many normal types, but we're just coming across every single variation of them.
You know what's dumb is we've only had one water type, and
One.
water is the most common.
And it's Horsey.
Like, yeah, and of all the types,
Of all the Pokemon that we could have gotten in that category, it's a Horsey.
All right, heading to Slowpoke. Well, I still don't have any money for balls though, which is unfortunate.
I just bought more balls. I have
I
16.
have $50. I do not. I have like 6. Yeah, I have 6 and 1 heavy ball.
Can I just trade you my Master Ball then?
I would love that actually.
Like,
because of course you got a second one. Did I get this item back here already?
oh,
There's hidden items in the forest too. So
did I not talk to Kurt? I don't think I talked to Kurt yet. Well, hi Kurt. How are you? Definitely want to add you to my game because you're cool.
Kind of necessary. All right, so this is mine. I'll get one while you're doing that.
While I'm talking to Kurt real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, if I didn't talk to Kurt, I might have talked to Kurt in the end of the last episode, but like, it just because
oh yeah, because you can actually do that before the forest too, and it's not going to trigger anything. I didn't know about that, but apparently that's how it works. Well, can I just get a freaking encounter?
Okay, I'll wait for you.
This is like Sprout Tower. It's just
I usually get my encounters pretty fast in the well, actually.
Yeah. There we go. Oh.
Oh no! What'd you get?
We can use it technically. I think it's primary ice. It's a female smoochum.
Yeah, it's an ice and psychic type.
Okay, well, depending on what you get.
It also evolves at like level 15, so.
Oh, that's not bad.
I want to catch this. It's actually usable.
Yay! What is it?
Wait, is it a female?
Yes.
We got evolved. We got evolved Trippy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's definitely not a bad thing.
Ice ground pair, like we could have had if Donphan didn't die.
Yeah, if Donphan decided it didn't want to be annoying.
If it was actually the tank that was supposed to be. You're a smoochum. Why did you break out?
I know, I'm like, my Sandslash did the same thing.
Excuse me? I caught Primeape in one ball.
Oh, you... Well, let me know if you get yours, because, or how you feel about yours, because I'm going to go into Vic.
What did it just use?
EQ.
Oh dear.
Well, it's not bad, because it actually doesn't do that much damage. It does 8.
Okay, that's not bad.
But
if it doesn't catch on this one, I might have to hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait because oh, you caught it? Okay.
Yep.
It's I really badly want to use my Master Ball on this because I don't
2 regular mons that we've
Master Ball.
Use the Master Ball. Yeah. And it's paired with an ice type smoochum. Just putting that out there. Just remember what it's going to be paired with. Kind of fragile.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it has because I put it to sleep and it hasn't had a chance to hit me yet. So it probably has something crazy.
I guess then my question becomes, if I hit it with an acid, how bad would you end up feeling if it died?
Not horribly, because I can get more money from these trainers to buy balls for Route 34. And the odd egg is coming up as well. That's another stat.
And Kenya.
And the Kenya. So it's not horrible. Having a third pair on the team would be good, but I'm not like losing my mind over having a smoochum.
Okay, well then I'll try and hit it with acid first then. It's
yeah,
not very effective.
It's because Leech Life is only a 20 base power, right?
It's 20 base power, but it's not resisted. Also,
True, and acid is.
Also, we're fine, I think, because I hit it with
Okay.
acid, and it did 66%. So I'm hoping
Okay.
we'll be able to catch it. I have potions, if it really wants to earthquake me. I've got balls for right now. I'm hoping this trend continues. Yes! Third pair!
All right.
We
In
can actually
honor
trade
of
up.
Admiral Kip. Yes, we can. And there's no abilities, so we don't have to worry about switch training.
Nope.
Yay. All right. Me, I guess you're added to the team.
And we got Trippy.
Yay.
And Trippy, we know Encore and Earthquake. Which Encore is not even bad either. That's
Oh.
like good utility.
Oh, that's interesting. Kinesis, Dream Eater, Ice Beam, and Blizzard.
Wait, did you say Hypnosis, Dream Eater?
No, Kinesis.
Ah, I thought you said
I
Hypnosis.
wish it was Hypnosis. I wish it was. Now I need the TM for Spore or something. But I have Spore on Venus, so combo maybe?
Yeah, that'd be a combo. And you got Smidgem. Which I was just about to write something else down, but you know, it's fine. But you're right. So, because I don't have to worry about abilities being dumb, I think trading up is going to be a good situation for us.
Yeah, plus we don't want to be over-leveled for the gym, and his ace is only a 15 or 16 anyway.
Oh, I thought it was 18, funny enough.
No, I think it's a level 15 Scyther usually.
Also, the beautiful thing is Trippy has dig, so I can literally just dig out of Azalea Town. Or dig out back to Azalea Town.
Nice.
So I can just heal. Because I was like, I want to heal. I feel like healing is a good thing.
Healing would be smart.
Especially because we're going into the level 14 thingy. And we don't know how annoying this level 14 thingy is going to be.
Mm-hmm. It's a level 9.
So, with our new pair, I think, what does that give us, actually? So, I have ground, bug, and ground bug and psychic, which is a really interesting combination.
Yeah.
And you have ice.
Ice, grass, and normal.
That's also weird. Like, we haven't had a rock type situation. We haven't had, like,
water, electric, fire. It's so crazy. These typings are, like, weird.
Yeah, they're very weird.
Hi, Miltank.
I'm not mad about them, but
no,
I just was expecting poison or water or, like...
Yeah. Honestly, I was expecting a lot more water than what we have.
Like, water is your favorite type and my second favorite type. So, like, I was totally ready for...
I want a Miltank.
So, yeah, because Sammy isn't in this game.
No, which makes me sad.
It does. Although, I do need to talk to you about what to do for Sammy. Because I don't know how to do the Sammy thing. Or what you use for the Sammy thing. Or, like, to roll Sammy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can show you.
For episode 6, I wanted to do a little, like, Sammy snarky magic thing. Basically, them all talking about how stupid I am. But Sammy would be like,
the same thing.
Guys, you don't need to call him stupid. He already knows that.
Be nice. It's not new.
This is not new information. Because you know Sammy would be the one that's like, guys, be nice.
Yeah, he's the sweet one. That's literally what I did for 5 too. Do I have burn heal? I think I better.
Joy! You know how we were joking about Jonas's explosion luck a couple episodes ago?
Who am I boxing?
We get to go ahead and say goodbye to our lovely starters. Bye, Timmy.
Well, I was going to heal anyway. Hey, we can use the normal water pair now.
Yeah.
Or 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 normal fighting. Which do you want? Do you want water or do you want fighting? Because you can take the normal one and I'll take the fighting one if you want.
I'm trying to think of what's better for the team, honestly.
I know.
Um,
Do you need like coverage? Well, no, because you have ground still.
yeah, I got exploded upon. Dude, a licky tongue exploded on. I was at basically full health too.
It's fine. It's okay. It can't be helped. Randomizers.
Yeah, that's why. Just the frailty
I
of my
need to.
team.
Yeah, I'm changing the box so I can put the deaths down below. Box 14.
What are we at now for total deaths? That's
That makes. Yeah, because we only had 2. Because the first time we had a death, it was because we had to restart everything.
yeah.
And that was 2. So yeah, we're at 3 now.
Yikes. Okay. That was my first death, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Weirdly
Yeah, because
enough.
I lost Jonas and Trojan.
That's so weird to think about. I feel like I've been on the ropes way more though.
Yeah.
I've just been lucky.
Mhm.
That's all I'm pointing it towards. It's totally a luck thing.
All right, so
So
we can't do the eggs because that's a grass type.
no, dang it. Okay. So we got either a level 3 horsey
With my level 3 Eevee,
or Dino and Primeape.
which is a higher level, so I think that's probably safer for right now. Unless you want to take a siesta for the next episode and train.
Right. I'm like,
Well, here's my thinking. I can get another typing with Arum.
yeah.
Because I know where the stones are, so I can go and get a Firestone later on in the game. And that'll open us up later, so training him up now...
Doesn't make as
I'm
much
not
sense.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing that, but training him up now when I can't really use him for that typing forever.
Yeah, I think it'll be better to go with Dino and Primeape.
The only problem that I'm having with Primate here is
That's
Slam,
two.
Bookworm Pass, and Sludge Bomb.
The other issue that I'm having with you having Primeape is that's 2 flying type weaknesses.
Yeah.
And your only flying type counter is Smoochum, which is like
Weak. Frail. It does have Ice Beam, but right now its level is not high enough to handle
yeah.
that.
Hmm.
Eevee has Double Slap, Sleep Talk, Disable, and Horn Attack.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Horn Attack isn't bad, and I can give it the pink bow.
Horsey doesn't even have a good moveset. It's Bubble, Rolling Kick, Conversion, Double Edge.
Ew, recoil.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I know. It's...
Ew.
So Dino
Recoil
makes the
on a
most.
Horsey.
Dino makes the most sense.
Yeah.
So I think getting Dino and Nick out of the box is fine.
And then we just have to hope that the well goes okay. And then we can do the rival in the gym in the next one.
I mean, yeah, we could do that. What do I even have, though? I've got Mercury, which is also frail, so if I run into another normal type, that's also an issue.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're going to have to rely heavily on Trippy, and I don't think the levels are good for... But yeah, we're kind of in a...
Where to bind?
Yeah. A bit of a bind here.
What we could do is that if you feel comfortable enough dealing with the well with your Weeping Bell, then I'm okay with you taking on the well, and I can take on the well when I feel more comfortable taking on the well. I just personally am worried about the well because I've got the level 14 left, so it's not like I've got a little guy left.
Yeah, I got through the first trainer before the explosion happened, so I still have the rest of that to go. What
That's
we
the
can
first
do,
trainers when I got exploded on. I was thinking of going to
yeah,
Union Cave.
that's what I was just thinking. We can train up there on the other trainers. So I
Yeah,
think I skipped. I think I skipped 1 or 2 trainers in there.
yeah, I did. I literally just ran up to one of the trainers I skipped. But I was
Okay.
gonna go to the bottom floor because there's a bottom floor that we haven't touched yet.
I touched it.
Oh, okay.
I got the item.
Bottom floor that I haven't touched yet, and yeah, because I was gonna get the items and stuff there.
Yeah, I can't go back there and do anything productive until after we get surf. So
Yeah, which that'll be a while away.
yeah, based on how this is going,
Considering we're already on episode 10, or no, 9, but about to be
Yeah.
on my birthday episode 10, which is
Mm-hmm.
insane. Now,
Oh my god. We would actually have to do a train up in between episodes then.
I think we actually are going to have to because we have a gym and we have to get through the Farfetch puzzle, which is actually not even that hard, but
No, it's fine.
that'll be easy. It's just,
There's items in the forest we can go and do as well.
yeah, we
Yeah,
might,
money.
we might want to do that after I claim the items in the other floor.
Yeah. 'Cause I think we can go through there without having to face the rival. Because the rival doesn't come to assault you until after the well's finished.
Correct. Yeah.
Alright, so who are we taking out to do this training thing with?
Oh,
Do you want Doduo?
I'd rather us train Dino and Nick.
Okay.
Because you brought up a very, very important point of we're going to get stones soon. Like,
Right, yeah.
really soon. Because I believe it's a goldenrod. And
Well, the people that I can get the stones from, I can get the stone from this girl on Route 34 for Venus.
yeah.
And then Alan on 36 gives me the Firestone.
Yeah, so 36 is literally we're on our way there.
Yeah, it's right before the Sudowoodo static, so I'm fine with waiting until around then to do that, because that would be a whole nother pair. It'd be
Yeah.
a fire-water pair.
A fire and water pair, which I am down to have on the team
hmm
because
We need better TMs too, to be honest.
yeah, because I really want because Mercury's moveset is great, so I'm fine with keeping Mercury the way that he is. It's okay. Trippy's moveset isn't bad, so that's why I'm switch trading Trippy first. But if I can get some good things for Dino, then it's just then I feel solid.
Especially with that speed.
Yeah.
Because I believe the Doduo, Dodrio line is pretty speedy.
Yes, it is. Oh, speaking of TMs, hi. Maybe you're a good TM?
Oh, too soon. It's a freaking Eevee. Okay.
Toxic. That's not a good TM.
Not for your team.
Especially not after I just lost the one mon that would be able to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Alright, well, Eevee at level 9. Let's see what you could... This Eevee's having Slash? Really? How do you know I know? I'm surprised too.
Oh, it has Slash?
At level 9, this Eevee has Slash, so I'm just trying to gauge what it might learn.
That's good, though, to know that it has
Yeah.
Slash.
Ew, why are you trying to learn agility?
That is the most coincidental thing ever. So and on the bottom of the thing, on the bottom floor, I ran into a Paris, right? Or a Parasect, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to know what the next item I picked up after running from it is? Or was?
What?
A big mushroom.
Mushroom?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I was like, oh, hi, coincidence. You know one thing we didn't ask about? What happened? So if / when we never run into a shiny, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hi, flying type.
Actually, speaking of shinies, has there been have you ever encountered a shiny ever?
In the wild? No. My only shiny that I've gotten that you weren't supposed to get was in the odd egg.
Oh, really?
And it was, yeah, I got a shiny Politoed in the Crystal Soul Link that I did with Ace.
Oh,
out of the odd egg. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've only had... Okay, well, actually, no. I've had a lot more shinies than I think I have had. I've had 3.
My problem is
Um,
I wouldn't know what was shiny. Like
yeah.
I don't know, especially in this game.
Are we going into the forest to get the items?
We can. I'm battling this trainer real quick. I'll head out of the cave here in a second.
We could, yeah,
I
I was
think.
gonna say we could do that, or we could end the episode after your trainer because we're at 25 minutes,
Oh, frick, we are.
and then we could
Whoops.
just train up in between episodes and then record again.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea because we can speed up more when we're
Mm-hmm.
just grinding.
Exactly. uh, so
Yay, inside jokes.
exactly. So yeah, so we could do that, but yeah, so
Ooh.
I remember my first ever shiny. So I was doing my accidentally 25% boosted sun, or it was an ultra moon, yeah, ultra moon randomizer, and I was grinding because I had to grind to level 63 because I realized I buffed it way too much.
Okay.
And then I saw a Zekrom appear on my randomizer, and I was like, huh?
Oh,
And then I was like,
hello.
I thought it was blue, not green. And then the little shiny thing came up, and I was like, wait, what? And I had a Master Ball, and I was like, I'm Master Balling this, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
and so, yeah, that was my first ever shiny, was a shiny Zekrom in the randomizer. And mind you, the way I
But
do my randomizers, it's like literally 100% full odds, so I don't change the odds on it.
yeah, ooh, hi Blissey.
And then
Experience.
my second one ever was in Monthlock, the Wigglytuff,
That you didn't have the balls for.
that I sold all my balls for because I'm not gonna encounter any other Pokemon, and it's okay. I don't need my Pokeballs.
Why do you have wing attack?
What has Wing Attack?
Blissey.
I mean, at least it can't damage you much with it.
No, no, but I'm glad I didn't go out to Nick for it because I was gonna go out to Nick and then use counter.
Oh.
But yeah,
Okay, that would be
I'm
sketch.
yeah, I'm focusing on Venus. Okay, you're the statistician. What's better, Sludge Bomb or Sludge?
Sludge Bomb is 95 base power, Sludge is 65.
Okay, thank you.
So, Sludge Bomb would be better.
Do not need, go away.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure, and it doesn't tell me in here.
No, that's one thing in Johto that's really sad. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I
it
guess it
does.
doesn't in Kanto either,
Yeah,
but in Kanto
anything
it's more
before Gen
obvious.
3, it just doesn't tell you,
Yeah.
and it's sad.
Ugh.
Okay, I am out of there. Gonna go heal, and then we can
I'm
train
so
up, or we
sad to
can
be
get the
back.
items.
Let's.
What do you want to do?
What we can do is we can train up, get the items, take on the well, and the whatever it's called, the gym.
Yeah. All right, so you want to get the items off cam as well? Because I'm okay with that.
I am fine with getting the items off cam. It's just I hope I don't get something too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we can record for just in case we do, but
Yeah, I was
all right,
thinking
that
we can
sounds
just
good.
keep the recording just in case it happens, and I can cut it if need be, and be like, okay, we're fine, we don't need it.
Yeah. All right, that sounds fine. So this was eventful.
Yeah,
We actually had something happen, which was nice.
we did. We had a death finally, and
Yeah, and this is the first death in this run, though, so I'm happy.
it's nice though to it's weird because it's like you don't want death, but
No,
also
but it's kind of nice to
it's
not be boring.
yeah. So
And it's sad, but anyway, check out the links down below for all of John's socials and my Discord, Twitter, etc., memberships, merch, etc. And the playlist for our Soul Link will be on the screen here. Also, be sure to go subscribe to him because the next episode will be over on his channel on Thursday.
and it's my birthday, so subscribe for my birthday on the episode, whatever. It's fine.
Yes, go over to his channel on his birthday, say happy
Yeah.
birthday, subscribe,
Yeah.
and then come back.